Hi, my name is Stan Hunkovic Jr. I am father to Gabriel and Anastasia Hunkovic. I still remember so clearly the day that Gabriel and Anastasia were born. It was just the most amazing experience I've ever seen. Just to see my little boy and my little girl for the first time, to breathe and to hold them so tiny, the little body parts in my hand, and to hold them and cuddle them and to feed them at night, and then to watch them as they grow and they learn different things. And Gabriel was my little man. I used to put him on my shoulder, and even when I went to church, people would see me taking the collection plate up through the different aisles, and Gabriel would be on my shoulder helping me out. And I think it helped out with the collections a lot because people paid attention a little bit more, and Gabriel loved every minute of it. He knew what time I'd be home. He'd be looking out the window for me, and immediately he'd want to be on my shoulders, carrying him around. We'd play and wrestle. And when Anastasia was born, Gabriel was so enthralled with his little sister that he just loved her and protected her, wanted to protect her so much. And she was so, in love with her brother and wanted to do everything he did, followed him around, and if he played with a toy, she would play with the toy. If he went in a certain direction, she would follow in that direction. I miss being a dad to them and putting them to bed every night and feeding them and talking to them and listening to the new things that they discovered and questions that they had, and just holding them in my arms and gently rocking them to sleep. Being a paramedic firefighter for over 23 years, I see a lot of kids that have gotten so messed up on drugs because their father hasn't been a part of their life, or they want to hurt themselves. And I can't express how much I think about my children every day, many times a day when I see these kids. I hope and pray that I can be a part of their life, to let them know, and also I want them to know is that their daddy loves them so very much. I want them to know that both of the parents love them. This isn't about me. This is not about Leah or their mother. This is about my children and what's right for them. And I hope and pray that you send them back to the home where they were born, to this large family that they know, where they can know both of their families. You know, in Trinidad and here in the United States, it's important for them to know that they have a large family that loves them here in Maryland.
I remember Gabriel's first birthday, him shoving cake all over his face and in his ears and in his hair, and Uncle Stan just trying to clean him up as best he could for him to only shove more in his face, and everybody just laughing all the time. So much happiness. I feel like a piece of my heart is missing. Even though I know they're not my kids, but they hold a very special place in my heart. My two little cousins who are growing up not here with their dad. It just hurts. We have so much love to give them here, and they deserve to know that they're loved, even though they're so far away. And we hope and pray every single day that they get closer to us in some way, that they know that we love them and that we're sending our love and our prayers to them.
Thank you very much for listening to me.